Hello everyone, this is Craig Chamberlain at the PCM Tech Help Show at PCMTechHelp.com. Now in today's video we're going to go over, I'm going to review Empire Avenue. What is it? What is Empire Avenue? It's a game, okay? It's an online game, but it's also a tool for driving traffic to your favorite places on the internet. Maybe they're your places. You can literally create a rocket fuel effect with this software, where all of a sudden within an hour or 2 hours, you get 200 new subscribers on YouTube, or you get 200 more views on YouTube, or you get 200 more likes on your Facebook page, or you send 200 people to your best friend's video that you just published on the internet. It's really kind of an awesome game that you're playing, but it'll drive a bunch of people to a location on the internet that you want to share with as many people as possible. So that's Empire Avenue. That's the basic idea behind it. So let's go ahead and go into a little bit. Now I'm not going to go into the details of how to do it, how to play it. You really kind of have to just get your head in it and play around with it. I am going to have a tips series where I'm going to go through a whole bunch of really effective tips to actually maximize your revenue and your daily dividends. But in this video, I'm just going to give you a gist of what Empire Avenue is all about. So far, by the way, I give it a 10 out of 10 if you're trying to drive traffic to any location on the internet. Let's start out with the missions, because they're probably the most important thing of Empire Avenue. You look at these missions right here at the top of this list, and as you can see, you get the basic idea of what's going on here. These people will pay me in-game money to do something on their website or on their Twitter profile, on their Facebook profile, or something like that. So this guy will pay me $1,000 in-game money to do a retweet. Not that hard to do. Then this guy will give me $1,500 to do a retweet. And you can do these missions and keep accumulating more and more wealth in the game. Why do you want wealth, you ask? Well, it's simple. You can click the Create Missions button here. I think you have to have a share price of 50 before you can create missions. Correct me on that if I'm wrong. And then you can create your own mission, such as subscribe to my YouTube channel. I can say the mission type is YouTube, and please subscribe. You probably want to be more detailed than that, but there will be a whole tip, a whole video on actually creating missions that are effective. Then you just choose this little subscribe to a channel button, and you type in your channel name. And then down here is kind of where the magic happens with the in-game money. You say, I'm going to pay this person with in-game money, and how much do I want to pay him? 500 in-game money, and I want to make 50 of them. So there's 50 of them available. So theoretically, 50 people would subscribe to my channel with this mission. Now, of course, there's an exception to that. $500 is not that much money, so it doesn't create that much of an incentive. So, of course, the more money you're willing to pay, the better the conversion rate you're going to get. The better you're actually going to get, the faster, first of all, you're going to get people to subscribe to your channel, and the quicker, faster, I said faster, and the more likely you're going to actually complete this mission without having to archive it. And then, of course, you can say to anyone, and then click Save and Preview, and you'll be able to actually create your mission. So YouTube, of course, isn't the only thing you can do. You can visit a website, so it can go to anywhere on the internet, and you can ask them, hey, go to this website. Add a comment to my post. Maybe you have social share buttons on your website and share it with a friend on Facebook. You know, I mean, you can create a million different things, whatever you want to do. Just make sure your mission reward is proportional to the amount of work you're asking them to do. Again, we'll go into mission creation more on, but this is probably the most exciting facet of Empire Avenue. What you do then, at this point, the question is, how do you accumulate wealth? And that's where my video series on strategies is going to come into play. I'm not going to go into a lot of the details here, but suffice to say, it's essentially you start out with a certain amount of money, you will buy other people's profiles using the expand section, and then their profiles grow over time. Then you sell them. So you are making money by buying and selling stocks, okay? And then you use the money you're making that way to create more missions. And then the other way is through daily dividends. So you buy all the best performers on Empire Avenue, as many of them as you can, and you keep buying them every day, and then eventually you get daily dividends paid to you by holding their shares, and then you can create missions that way. But I'm not going to go into the details on that. I'm really kind of just creating this nice little overview of what's going on in Empire Avenue. I hope that you understand the whole idea here is to drive a huge amount of traffic into one location in the shortest period of time possible, and you're doing it by creating an incentive with in-game money. And it's a very fun game to play, actually, once you've kind of figured out the nicks to it. Now, stay tuned. I'm going to do more videos on this. Again, this is just a basic overview. I'm going to do a lot more videos on this. Don't worry, I'm still doing the other stuff. Let me know if you like this video. Ask questions, and make sure to thumbs up if you liked it. And if you have any other questions, you can swing by the community forum at my website. That's at pcmtechhelp.com/forum. And you can follow me on Twitter. That's at Craig Chamberlain. You can also follow me on Facebook. That's PC Michigan Tech Help Show on Facebook. And invest in me if you decide to enjoy Empire Avenue. So as always, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to leave comments, and stay tuned. There's plenty more videos to come.